Hi Taurus, what do you need to know for the month of August? What does Taurus need to know for the month of August? Taurus. Okay, so the first card is the recent past. Second card is where you are now. Third card is soon to be future. Fourth card is what's hidden. Fifth card is challenge. And the sixth card is the possible outcome. Underneath the deck is the World card. So the World card talks about a completion of a cycle. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So that wheel could be in the process of changing. Recent past, the Empress. So the Empress can be a waiting energy. It's a creative energy. It's ruled by Venus. So it is actually, yeah, I mean, it's one of your cards. And she sort of looks like a Taurus. She embodies the Taurus energy. Creative, fruitful, the word that I've got. Stable, nurturing. So, you know, you could be birthing something into reality. Could be a human being, could be something else. This is a really, really nice spread. You know, you've got the 3 here, which is, as I said, sort of a card of waiting, nurturing, fostering. Very, very, it's the kind of energy where people are behind you, supporting you. I kind of feel that there's some sort of support coming through there. You know, whether that's others, the situation, or even yourself. It's definitely a card of growth. And the soon-to-be future is a celebratory energy. You know, it's as I said, it's a 3 as well. So very, very creative. It's like a leveling up. Feels like a leveling up, especially, oh, you got the 3 here as well. So you've got 3 threes. 3 threes to me is the card of manifestation, is the number of manifestation. I often get 3s, 3 sets of 3, or a 3 tarot card coming up repeatedly before something significant happens, or before there's some sort of significant gain, or, you know, something has materialized. So watch out for that. I mean, you might have a different number, but to me, that's what that means. It's a creation. So what's hidden is the Ace of Swords. So this can be, I mean, swords, the Ace of Swords and swords can be about change. It feels like it doesn't feel like it's, you know, an epiphany of a drastic difference to something that's going to be creating hardship. It doesn't feel like that at all. If anything, it feels the opposite. It feels like there's some sort of breakthrough, an idea, and understanding that is really going to help the situation. So the challenge is the Page of Wands. I don't often see the page as being, you know, a youngster, but there's a possibility that that's the case, that it is a young person, could even be a child, but it could also be somebody who is either immature or not very knowledgeable in a certain area. And that could be what this is about. So it could well be that, you know, it's a real steep learning curve, whatever this is, for either you or somebody else involved. It's kind of a bit like, you know, I'm not saying this is just an example, having a new baby and then finding out that it's not quite how you thought it would be, but enjoying the learning process. So you can take that in whatever way. You know, you could be creating something else, or something else is coming to fruition, and it's like, oh, I didn't expect it to be like that, but it's a good, I didn't expect it to be like that. And the Page of Wands, I find the Page of Wands a very positive card and energy, because there's so much wonder. You know, he's kind of looking at this wand, and the wand is about it's an enthusiastic energy anyway, usually. And so whatever you have to learn this month, it's, you know, it could be really interesting. It could be something that you're passionate about. This can also be not related to this part of the reading. And this Ace of Swords, for example, you know, it could be a change at work or a change of something, and then there's a learning process, or I'm actually getting the words need to know. So there could be something where I'm just getting this message that there could be a situation where you are given the information, the only information that is necessary at a particular time. So that could be from somebody, or it could be, this can actually be, Ace of Swords, I see the swords as you know, a message from spirit. So you could be getting a divine message, or messages from the divine that is going to help you, something that you are wanting to grow or learn, and it's almost like you're a beginner at it. So it could be, for example, somebody who's, you know, just taken up tarot, and they're getting insights into that. And if they're particularly passionate about it, well, then that would, you know, be represented by the Page of Wands, as in, you know, learning step by step, creating a craft. You know, it's something that you are crafting, perhaps. It doesn't have to be a physical thing. And the outcome is the Ten of Cups. So it kind of goes along with this in a way, because I think this is Mars and Pisces. Is it Mars and Pisces? So it's an energy of having gone through certain stages, and in some ways worked hard at it. it's well deserved. So there's something well deserved here that's going to come to fruition in August. That's what I've got, Taurus. Have a great month.